Leviticus 22:32, KJV. Neither shall ye profane my holy name, but I will be hallowed among the children of Israel. I am the Lord which hallow you. This command is summarized as the Bible law, not to profane God's name, Lev 22:32, CCN 155. What profane God's name means, to profane something holy is to treat it as standard, ordinary, or cheap instead of set apart and honored. God's name represents his character, authority, and reputation. So not to profane God's name means, do not speak or act in ways that lower people's respect for who God is. Do not mix sin, hypocrisy, or careless worship with the holy God you claim to serve. Do not use God's name or position as if he were just another person or idea. Profaning his name can happen by words, joking about God, using his name as a curse or throwaway phrase, mocking sacred things. By actions, claiming to belong to God while knowingly living in disobedience, especially in public ways that make his holiness look unimportant. In Leviticus 22, God is speaking primarily to priests, warning them that careless treatment of offerings, uncleanness in worship, or ignoring his commands would profane his holy name in front of Israel. The contrast? But I will be hallowed. In the same verse, God says, but I will be hallowed among the children of Israel. To hallow his name is the opposite of profaning it. Treat God as uniquely holy, weighty, and worthy. Obey his commands with reverence, not laziness or convenience. Live so that others see God's greatness through your life, not confusion about what he is like. This is the same idea Jesus teaches when he says, "Hallowed be thy name" in the Lord's Prayer. Our first concern should be that God's name is honored, not dragged down. Why is this law so serious? God's name = God's reputation among people. When his people live in sin, lie, cheat, or worship carelessly, the world concludes, their God must not be very holy. That is profaning his name. God himself made his people holy. The verse ends, I am the Lord who hallow you. God set Israel apart, rescued them from Egypt, and gave them holy laws. Because he has made them sacred, they must not drag his name through the mud by living like everyone else. He will be seen as holy, one way or another. If his people don't hallow him through obedience, he will still show his holiness through discipline and judgment. Either way, he will not allow his name to be treated as nothing. Practical application today. To avoid profaning God's name, guard your speech. Don't use God, Lord, or Jesus Christ as filler, jokes, or swearing. Speak his name with reverence. Live consistently. If you identify as a believer, let your life match your words, at work, online, at home, and in church. Hypocrisy is one of the clearest ways believers profane God's name. Treat worship as holy. Approach prayer, scripture, fellowship, and communion with seriousness and gratitude, not boredom or casual disrespect. Reflect his character. Show God's love, justice, mercy, and truth in how you treat others. When your life looks like his heart, his name is honored. In summary, this law commands, do not make God look small, ordinary, or untrustworthy by how you speak or live. Instead, let every part of your life say, God is holy, weighty, and worthy, so that his name is honored, not profaned in you and through you.